All right, all right, all right. So we're gonna try this again. um, maybe it'll work better this time. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see how it does. Jamie, how you doing? Semi irony, how you doing? No way, man. How you doing? All right. Now let's check this thing out. Of course, if we're not buffering right now, that's a good thing. But of course, we're not rolling yet. So Nita's Cooking Corner, Scuba, Colorado Springs, Gary. How y'all doing? All right, test number 2. Let's see if this is any different. Hopefully, we're going to go this time instead of going up into Georgia. We're just going to run straight out. I stopped and got my Bluetooth. That way, I don't feel like I'm having to strain so much to talk. We're not in a truck, so not like there's much background noise to be listening to. So yeah, well, to start with, now maybe I don't know if it's going to make a difference because I didn't change the way I've got the satellite sitting on top of the car right now. Um, so with the way it's sitting, might could could have something to do with it, but we'll see. Because I did just have the standard the standard plan on it, and when Dead Crow mentioned that, I remembered. Yeah, I did just have the standard plan on it. So I don't know. I went ahead and went back, charged my phone up, and then I upgraded the plan. But now whether that plan goes through, it should go through today, but it may not kick in till tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully that might have been what it was that. Hopefully. But just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button, yes, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Windows, they're a little bit cloudy. My brother does drive my car a bit, and he don't believe in wiping windshields down. Shepherd pie. So if we got a little bit of foggy looking glaze on the screen, it's it's the window because I hadn't bothered with cleaning it. Bearded Tug, how you doing? Susan, how you doing? Canada time. Does Canada only have one time zone? Alive and kicking. 10-4 on that. So we already did one test with the Starlink today. I don't know who's had a chance to watch it and who hadn't, but it did cut out on us a couple of times, and hopefully we might have it this time. Hopefully. Fost? Who's the Foster now? Good morning, me from Albuquerque. How you doing? Tammy, how you doing? If I missed you, how you doing? I don't have my text to speech in right now, so I'm actually just having to glance over and catch y'all's comments. Omar, how you doing? Barry, how you doing? So yeah, I'm just having to look over and catch y'all's comments. Susan had a finger fumble. Uh-oh. There's the police, guys. Be cool. It's the cops, guys. Be cool. Jenny, how you doing? He rode up by the house about 20 minutes ago, 20 or 30 minutes ago, I think. He's making his daily rounds. All right, now we're about 2 miles from where it shut off on us earlier. So if we make it past that 2 miles, maybe, just maybe. I don't know if I should have my data turned off on my phone right now or not. I mean, it is running off the Wi-Fi, or off the Starlink, but I didn't turn my data off this time, where I've been turning it off. Dead Crow, how you doing? I did have it just on the standard package. I went back and checked it, and I thought it was on the standard package. That you automatically get that when you get the satellite. Nita's cooking shepherd pie on her channel. Go on, man, put your foot on it. Your girlfriend's actually a police officer. Well, we're not bad mouthing cops in any way. When I say be cool, guys, it's the cops. It's all in good fun. Google account, how you doing? Is the Starlink mounted? It's not mounted. Right now I've got it sitting in my sunroof. Is where I've got it sitting at. Um, when we get on the truck, it will be mounted. It won't just be sitting loosely like it is right now. It's the way it is right now. It's sufficient. Now this is where we made it to last time, and it shut off on us. Made it to right there, and it killed out. So we made it beyond that point. Now I'm not 100% sure. I am plugged into the car. This car has got a little bitty battery. I'm sure it's probably got an equally small alternator. I don't know. So I don't know if I think if it just wasn't pushing enough power for the satellite, I think we would know it. But we've already went a couple of miles past where we made it to last time. Last time it shut off back there, and I couldn't get it back up. So what I do want to say is, Dead Crow, appreciate you pointing that out, because I didn't realize that I was on the little standard. I'd forgot about that. Wasn't even thinking about it. And I'm glad we run the test because had I got out on the road, it would have been the same old crap again. And I'd have had to wait until I got back because I had to go in and do it on Tasha's phone. I tell you what, guys, so far so good. I think. What kind? Are we having any kind of like flickers? Because I'm just here to tell you right now, this little area through here, it wouldn't be good. It would be buffering crazy right now. No problems at all. So everybody give Dead Crow uh, a round of applause um, for suggesting that. Because like I said, I wasn't even thinking about it, and I would have just got aggravated and not realized it, not thought about it. Now, I was telling you guys on the earlier stream today, I don't know if it actually got cut out or not. I'm going to go ahead and repeat it though. Um, uh-oh. Did we freeze up? Had a 5-second buffer low. Um, what happened though is my phone, I didn't turn my data off and my phone switched over to the roam. So we're roaming right now, but I'm still on the, let me turn my, well, I don't know. Let me turn my data off, see if that helps any. See if that makes sense. I'm going to turn my data off. Well, turn off data. No horn. Well, we're in my personal car live stream. Okay, so I turned my data off. Um, we're in a Smurf mobile right now. Man, I tell you what, guys, I believe that might have got it for us. I believe that might have done it. We just had the wrong package, I think. My screen, oh, my screen's freezing up because it popped up and said camera FI is not responding. Ooh, I just ran over a rat. We're out here in the country, y'all. I'm telling you, if it's doing all right, that's awesome. You thought you was on the wrong show. You're on the right show. I'm on home time, testing out the Starlink before I get back out on the road, working all the kinks out, doing all the ironing that we need to get done here, rather than trying to do it out on the road. Yeah, we squashed that thing. John R., how you doing? We may have slaughtered the buffalo. How about it? Because this is no service area. This through here, we're in a no service area right now. I mean, just plain and simple. I don't think it'd be a desert rat way out here. I don't think. Dude, you all, man, I think we might have it. I think we might have it here. Hugh, how you doing? Field trip. Well, now the only unfortunate thing is on the field trips, I won't be able to take this thing in with me. It'll have to stay outside. So that's the unfortunate thing about field trips. But I tell you what, Anna, if you want a field trip, keep hanging out. Keep hanging out. I'll take you guys somewhere that we would never get into a truck and give you a look around. If you want to, well, I'll just let it be a surprise. How far is it from here, I wonder? 10, 20 minutes, maybe? It might be about 20 minutes. So we'll do that. We'll take that field trip. And just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. No reason in the world to be smurfing them thumbs up right now. None whatsoever. Mexico, how you doing? Chrissy, how you doing? How you doing? So now the place we're going to up here, it's actually a spot to get out and walk around. I don't know if I want to get out and walk around much because there's a lot of steps around, to get from here to there. But we'll we'll walk that way. I mean, we'll drive that way. We'll see what happens once we get there. Now that I guess that made all the difference in the world, man. That done it right there. That made all, I had the wrong package hooked up. Is there Wi-Fi connectivity to the Starlink? Uh, well, I'm hooked to it right now. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, I don't think so. I don't think. There might be, and somewhere down the road they might definitely be. I don't think there is right now. I don't think there's like a separate Wi-Fi box that you can hook up. I don't think there could be. There, son of a gun, boy! I tell you what. See, we're out in the Roman area, which y'all know what Roman means. 100% buffalo. First buffalo just now. Well, and like I said, I'm sure there's going to be spots. There's going to be places we're going to get caught up. We're going to have spots here and there. But if we can knock a majority of them out, overhanging trees will block signal. Well, we're out here in the woods too, so we are out here in the woods. But now the thing is, y'all, the thing is, here, let me the thing my actual camera app is, I think, is what might be lagging on me right now. I think not 100%. Yeah, this is way better than before. Even if it is catching and looping and lagging a little bit, it's still a lot better. Let me all right, I'm gonna send this into a buffalo because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset the stream because it may be my app. It could be my app. So I'm gonna reset the stream. It's not lagging much. Let me reset it just in case. See if that helps any. I don't know though. If it's not lagging that much, really don't need to, right? Dang, somebody just set some off. Signal solid. All right, let's just go ahead and leave it like this. Let's not mess with it. Because this place down through here, I've never streamed down through here with y'all. Never. But the reason why I hadn't is because this road is worse than River Road. Now, I was going to run down River Road and back, and I got to thinking, I thought, well, this place is worse. By the way, welcome to Turtletown, I think is where we're at right now. I don't have my GPS with me, so it's hard to say. We're either in Farner or Turtletown. Highway 68 should be headed eastbound, I think. Not 100%, but should be. But we can sit at the lit spot, and we can stream all night long if we sit there all night. We can sit there all night long and stream the trains. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the Starlink. I know I am. We got any Smurflings over here, y'all can go let them know. Oh, I am. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Because I know right here, I know there's no signal through here. None whatsoever. So, yeah, indeed I am. I'm loving it. And you know, I should instead of buying the one wheel, I should have went and bought this then, but woulda, shoulda, couldas. If wishes was fishes, the world would be an ocean. We might be late to the party, but hey, we showed up. We definitely showed up. And now, and what we'll do is later on we'll do another test run in 1080. Since this is working out and it's doing all right, we'll do a test run in 1080, see how that does. Because I was it Boston Red said earlier, it was Desert Rat mentioned that last week when we swapped over, that it was a little bit harder to read the signs, and I did look at a little bit of the stream, and it is a little bit harder to see it in 720. So I tell you, I really do the best I can for what I've got. I do the best I can because I absolutely, as far as technical wise, the technical side of it, I've got absolutely no help on this. I'm learning it all on my own from day to day as we pass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to North Carolina. Highway 68. No, wait a minute. We're not on 68 no more, are we? No, I don't think we are. Right back, about 2 miles back. I want to say 68 kept going straight, and we turned to the right. Pixels showing. All right, give me a few minutes. Well, I tell you what, if pixels are showing, I'll go ahead and clear it. It may take a few minutes to come back. It may take a few seconds. I don't know. I have no clue. This will be the first time we've reset to clear pixels. Yeah, the more satellites, and they're sending up satellites constantly. Um, Hang on just a second before we do the pixels. All right, let's go ahead, clear the pixels up. Hopefully it'll be quick. Hopefully. All right, all right, all right. Hopefully we've made it back. I've got comments, so I'm gonna turn the defroster on. See if it'll clear the windshield up a little bit, because that might have been what caused the pixels. That window is nasty. It just is. It's dirty. I don't have the actual mount that. Oh, there's a Swift driver. Good Lord, all the way out here in the boondocks. I forgot I've got a micro. I've got my Bluetooth on. See, I've got another phone mount that actually hooks to the mirror, and I don't know where it's at. So I'm using an old phone mount. It's actually a broken phone mount. This was the original phone mount that I started my live streams with, the original one. Way out here in the woods, man. He probably is. Probably is. Historical markers. That's a big old nice house right there, man. That would be freaking sweet to have. Maybe. I don't know what it looks like on the inside. Duct tape. Man, I tell you what. Mike W, how you doing? All right, here we are. The name of this place, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right there on the front. If I don't think you'll be able to see it. Fields of the Woods, or Fields of the Wood. Now, I know this ain't a religious channel, but this is a religious stop. I'm not going to be doing no praying or nothing, but this is like church affiliated. Shug, how you doing? Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Now, I know you can't see it. I'm going to get us out. I'll get us out here in just a second so you guys can see it. I'm not going to walk all these steps. I'm just not going to do it. I don't think my leg would like me too much if I did. But I don't remember that house being there. Oh, it's not a house. It's a gift shop, I guess. Now, what you're looking at right there straight in front of us, Ten Commandments Mountain donation station. I don't have any cash on me, so I can't donate anything today. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys out. I do got to leave the car running though. However, because I don't know if this if my plug works off the electricity or if it keeps running. I got a little battery, so I don't know how long it'll last. I'm not gonna walk that far. Oh, wait a minute. Stairway to Heaven. Did you say boom? Have we got 100? Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. thank you so much for another 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang today. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Well, freaking bunches. All right, all right, all right. So let's hop out here for just a minute so I can give you guys a little bit better look. Like I say, I'm gonna leave the car running because I don't know if that shuts off or not. I don't want it shutting off, so I'm gonna leave the car running. Not gonna walk too far away. But what you got here? You can look it up. Fields of the Woods, and it's in North Carolina. Got a Cessna up there. Prayer Mountain. Now you can walk all the way up to the top, the steps, all the way up. You get up there, and there's different things. They've got flagpoles and stuff like that up there. Um, what's that say? Palms of praise, right? Okay, and then you've got. I guess that would be the gift shop, maybe. Now, this right here, um, I think it's during Easter time or whatever. They have the little thing of, Jesus Christ rising out of the tomb. It's supposed to be something to do with that. I've never been here and witnessed that, so I don't know 100% on how that goes. You could probably look up their website and find out all that information. Now, what do we got here? The Commandments Mountain. So what you've got is the 10 Commandments. You can walk all the way up, and you can actually, wait a minute, let me make sure my finger's right. That right there, you can get up, you can walk up to the top of that and look down. So I'll give you a minute because it looks like you can actually read that pretty good. Sheldon Cooper's mom has been here several times. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. And that's, you can actually, I guess you can drive up here. So if you want to, we'll drive up because I'm guessing there's parking right up there, and we'll look down over it. How about that? Look back down this way. Ah! So now, just so as you guys know, this is a dead zone right here. RLT, how you doing? I tell you what, though, my freaking leg, where sit at the house, I sit at the kitchen table on the unpadded chair, and I sit on that. I guess that nerve. I just sit on it all day long. Man, I tell you what. Keep right. Don't go that way. I'm pretty sure that little spot over there that I showed you guys, that's where they do oh, well, maybe it's right here. Check this out. I think they do some kind of little show here. I don't know exactly what it is. Like I said, I've never been here during that little show that they do, but they do some kind of little show here. Check this out, y'all. Look at that. Would you just look at it? All you can do is look at it. Well, it's the pinched nerve is what it is. It's just that pinched nerve. I don't know what that says right there. Oh, it says Jesus died for you. That's what. I don't think you can see it. You see the face? That was pretty neat. I don't remember ever seeing that face. I do not ever remember seeing that before. All right, let's drive up to the top. Um, I guess that's a fountain in the. I don't know if that's a fountain or not. Might be a baptism pool for real. So I don't know. I guess y'all can see how dirty the windshield is. I really didn't realize it was that dirty. I knew it was a little bit, but I didn't realize it was that dirty. Oh, okay, Jesus died for our sins. Gotcha. I didn't see the last parts down for there, down through there. Hot dog, y'all. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. There you go. That was right. That was the right way to say it. Oh, you can. Okay, you can see it all from Google Earth. 10-4. 10-4. We used to come when I was a kid. My grandma, she loved coming to this place. Now, once we moved up here, she didn't come so as much. She didn't come out here as much. But before we moved up here, see, actually, originally, I'm from Blount County, Maryville, which is right there beside Knoxville. And when we lived down there, I don't know. Maybe they do have the steps. We'll go see anyway. But when we lived down there, she always they've got it locked up. She always loved to get out and do these little road trips, stuff like this right here. She liked to get out and come and look, just come and hang out, or just come and see in different places like this. And we come up here, I don't know how many times, a bunch though. So that's the door right there, and I guess the door's only open during visiting hours. Oh, wait a minute, that's not even a door, that's a cage. Maybe you can't climb up there. I thought you could though. I could have swore when we was kids you could climb up to the top of that. Okay, it's on. Yeah, there's the steps. You can see them from the other side. We'll have to walk around, but oh, okay. Look at that. Look at that. You don't have to have Google Earth to see it. I just did not see it when we was down there. So that's yeah. Jesus died for our sins. Now, let's see. You can see how the steps goes all the way up to the other side over there, which is level. But this is what we're looking down at. And then, of course, you've got that. Whoa, don't look up. Not facing backwards like that. Fall down. I don't know how far we can walk from that receiver. Without show you the other side here. So you can walk up there. And I was pretty sure that you could. But once we got up here, I was like, dang, maybe not. Oh, it did Buffalo with the with that between us. Gotcha. Let's show you what it looks like. I don't remember all this stuff being here. I'm not saying it wasn't. I don't remember it being here. Lo, we heard of it at, I don't know what that word is, Aprith. We found it in Fields of the Wood. Palms 1326. That's pretty cool right there. Happy birthday, RLT. Happy birthday. I would give you a train horn, but we don't have one. I mean, not the train horn, but the truck horn. I would give you a happy birthday, but we don't have one. Josie, how you doing? Twice buffered. But we're doing pretty good, I think. Jeffrey Travels, how you doing? P is silent. Wait a minute. Let me look at it again. Oh, okay. I got you. Psalms. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like an idiot when it comes to reading stuff. Sometimes. Not saying that I am, but sometimes it feels like it. Okay, that's how I've got the satellite fixed in right now. It's just sitting in our sunroof. That's how it's sitting. I don't have it mounted. I've just got it laying there, but it's down into the lip. Oh, we went into a rebroadcast buffer right there. That's all right though. I mean, one or two here and there is not going to hurt nothing. See how dirty my windshield is? So we actually did go into a rebroadcast just then, which that's not bad. That's really not bad. Dang. Did y'all see? Wait a minute. We got to get out one more time so y'all can see that. Or maybe, yeah, we'll have to get out. Look how dirty the window is, man. Look at that cloud layer right there. That's a cloud layer. That's thick too, man. That is thick. BEA, beautiful. Have clouds like that close to you? Well, we can thank Anna for this because she hollered field trip, and when she said field trip, that made me think Field of the Woods, Fields of the Wood. However you say it. You are welcome. And Anna, if you're still in here, thank you for saying field trip because that's what sparked this little visit right here. So that's how I've got the Starlink set up right now. When I get on the truck, it'll be set up just a little bit different. Anna's here. Right on. Glad you stuck around for the field trip. It'll be mounted just a little bit different when we get in the truck. But all in all, we've had a few lags, and then that one buffer. Well, maybe when we got to the other side, I don't know how it really done. On the other side of the Bible thing, the concrete. Elizabeth, how you doing? This was super nice. Right on. Well, I figured some of you in here would enjoy that, even though we don't do a lot of religious stuff. We don't do a lot of talking of religion and this and that. But I figured there was a few Evans in here that might enjoy to get to see it because it is a special place. I mean, buffaloes when I touched it. Wait a minute. What will the question be like? When we're coming in from the east? Well, it should be pretty well the same. Should. We'll see. Because it's laying flat. After 40 days and 40 nights. if Oh, up at the top. Yeah, being away from the car. I think, because I mean, you only get so many feet away from it. It's as far as you can get. You can't get a great deal away. There we go. Now you can see it a little better. Fields of the Wood. I don't know why it's Fields of the Wood. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, I guess unless it's how they've got it listed in the Bible, but it seems like it would be Field of the Woods. I don't know. That's just me. It's just me. So now you can make a left-hand turn right here. I don't know how far that dam is from here, but there's a dam up there. It's a pretty good sized dam. I went fishing there a few times. Um, I don't know though. I mean, I think we've done a pretty good test on it. I was like I said, I was going to go down River Road, but I'm going to hold off on River Road until we leave back out in the truck. Cafe that was closed. I wonder if that's what that house looking thing was like the cafe. Let's see, when I was growing up and we done our little field trips like with my grandma and stuff, we didn't do anything like the cafes or anything. We would have picnicked out either there or somewhere along the way. She loved to stop and do the little picnics at the picnic tables. She loved doing that. That's a big old nice house right there. I've always liked that thing. Oh, it's for sale, man. Oh, and it's got a pond. I don't know. That might be the other person's pond. So if we can do pretty good through here, we arts to be able to do pretty good just about anywhere. Just about. And I'm not saying everywhere, but if we can do pretty decent along this stretch of highway that we've been on, you know, yeah, picnics are more fun than cafes for sure, no doubt, because that's actual sitting. I mean, well, picnics are more fun. Man, these windows are dirty. I tell you what, man. Buy that house with a Twix. Maybe a couple of few million Twixes. There's that old Swifty Swift just sticking his nose out around the corner. Well, it sure does. It looks like Starlink is a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Like I say, I should have got it back when I got the one wheel, but We live, we learn, we do what we want. Handed from one satellite to another. Yeah, they'll be all right. There was another buffer right there. That what's not bad though. Just a couple of few seconds. It's not bad. But yeah, they're see they're sending them things up by that. I mean, what is it like 40 a week, 20 to 40 a week or something like that? Could be more, it could be less, but I know it's somewhere at least in that average. Yeah, nowhere's near what it was. So see now the thing is I don't have to worry about my internet doing the strobe lighting anymore. That's why I didn't change my phone last month when I was in. That was the whole reason why I didn't, because I thought, well, if I'm running off this Starlink, then it's not going to matter if my phone is strobing off and on. If my internet's strobing off and on. I literally got ahead of myself and thought that I would get it going out on the road, and I don't know why. I don't know why. There's just not much you can do out on the road with anything. Um, that's the unfortunate thing about being out over the road like that. Man, oh man, that sunlight's bright. Buddy, how you doing? Yeah, 10 to 20 seconds is much better than 10 to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, or every 10 seconds for 2 minutes, 2 minutes for every 10 seconds. Because that's what it was doing. Finally taming the beast. But now the buffalo's still going to be our mascot. We won't forget where we came from. How about that? We won't forget where we came from. Now that little building right there to the left, that used to be a little dance hall. They used to do little shindigs there. My uncle, he used to sing there, and I didn't tell you guys, but he did pass. My uncle did pass away. I didn't mention it on the live stream on the way home. At his funeral, um, the day that I got home, but it was like somewhere between noon and 2 o'clock, and I didn't get home till I think it was 10 o'clock that night. I missed the funeral, but I did come out last time when I was off. I did get to come and see him, and I told him when I made it back in, I would come back out and see him again. He didn't make it that long, but I would have 1:30. Yeah, it is. It's sad. He was ready though. He'd been having a rough time, with his health for the last few years. And his wife, my aunt, she passed away a few years ago, and they'd been together all their life, as far as I know, or not all their lives, but all their adult lives. They'd been together. I did get to go out, and I got to see him one last time, and not this time I didn't. He'd done passed away before I could make it back, which I tried to get back early because I knew I was trying to get back early, and I think he passed away on the 23rd, which is the same day. Now I don't know for sure which Steve or Steven that it was. I think he went by Steven in the chat. It's one of our misfits. He passed away on the 23rd. Um, I think it might have been Stephen B in the chat. I think he might have had his whole last name, but I don't think he did. I think he run under Stephen B. His brother, I did notice, popped into the chat one day last week, which was probably right around the day that he had the heart attack. Um, I'm not sure if he mentioned it in the chat or not, but I do remember seeing Don's name pop up in the chat. Um, and unfortunately, I got that email the day after I got home. But yeah, one of our misfits also passed away, and I think it was Stephen B in the chat. I think is who I think. I don't think he had his full last name. I think he just had Steve B or Stephen B. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mentioned it. I was starting to mention it earlier on the previous stream, and we was having so much problems that it cut it. And I mentioned it earlier on the stream, but I wasn't sure. B, not Lee. B. It was Stephen B. I think was what he went by in the chat. So when he sent me the email, it was his whole name. It was his first and last name. But I don't think that he come into the chat with his whole last name. I think it was just the initial. But he said Don sent me the email, which was his brother sent me the email and said that when Stephen would come over to the house, they would eat dinner, and after they eat dinner, he would always I guess go into the living room and he would flip on Ride Along Gang. He said, and Don said that he watched a lot with him, but said he loved watching it, and he'd come over that the day that he had the heart attack. After they ate dinner, he said he wasn't feeling good, and he ended up having a heart attack over there. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. I do appreciate it. Well, it's back behind us a couple of miles where that little split was at. The little building was in between the split. Made the left, which is the way I was actually intending on going. What the was that? They better not be taking no $221 out of my check-ins account. I have nothing to do with Duke Energy. Where's the dog? He's at the house with his mama. What the? It just sent another one? Oh, I have to. Now, see, right now it's saying that my camera FI app's not responding. Rocco Willie, how you doing? So, if we're having a little bit of shuddering and watch out, dog, shuddering and lagging, it might have something to do with my camera FI app not responding. All right, what I'm gonna do because it keeps popping up that my camera app is not responding. I'm going to reset the stream again. So give me just a couple of minutes on the buffalo. We got to feed the buffalo. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'm going to reset this and then. Dang it. Hang on. All right, all right, all right. There we go. Let's see. I don't know why it keeps popping up. App not responding. Not real sure about that. It's amazing how many people you touch and make their days. Thank you, RLT. It is. It is. It is amazing. You know, it's not something that I would have ever imagined is having an impact on so many people's lives. I just, never would have thunk it. Never would have thunk it. Dang it, stupid window. So those buffaloes, I set them out on purpose. Full trunk. All we got back there is a jack and a couple of quarts of oil. How you doing, Gears? So now that, well, of course, y'all seen the tracks that we crossed over. There's the tracks is beside us. That's the tracks that I can't think of the name of it. I made a little short of it. The Tennessee Valley train, I think. Tennessee Valley Railroad. I believe they run up through here from like Etowah, come up to Copper Hill. They don't do it every day like Blue Ridge does. See, Blue Ridge does it every day except for I think it's Mondays and Tuesdays. I think. Yeah, it's a tourist train. I think it's Tennessee Valley. Um, I know one of the cars that they carry says Louisville and Nashville on it, but they come up out of Etowah. That would be. It's like a 2 or 3 hour ride, I think. Um, that would be a real good one to do. But if we wanted to live stream it, we would need some kind of mobile internet to carry with us. Something mobile. All right, Jeffrey, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. And, well, we'll catch you next time around, I guess. From Chattanooga? No, it comes up from Etowah, Tennessee. I'm pretty sure comes up from Etowah. It might come up from Chattanooga, but I think it comes up from Etowah. I believe they may keep it in Chattanooga, the train, whenever it's not running. I, because they don't just do this one right here. I think they run from like say Chattanooga up to over to Nashville and Chattanooga to Etowah and stuff like that. They do more runs than just. That's why they only come up here ever so often because they've got more runs on their schedule. So it may be um, they probably do come up out of Chattanooga, but I don't think they do it when they come up here. I don't think, but maybe. How about a fishing Starlink stream? Huh. Well, it's possible. It's possible. This has been the first warm day, though. I come in the last warm day they had, and then it rained all day. Yes, was it yesterday? Yesterday and the day before it rained, and it cooled it way down. It got up to 63 today. Um, maybe might could do a fishing stream down here at the river. Just do a little. I would say do a little trout fishing, but I mean that's what we would catch. But we would actually be fishing for like perch and creek chubs. see how many see how many trout we could catch alongside of it. But I could get the trout stamping. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably either leave back out Tuesday or Wednesday. Not 100% sure which, but it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday. I figure since I come in Tuesday at 10, I'll call them Tuesday and tell them that I'll be ready Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Fred, how you doing? Well, and it might have a lot to do with my windshield is dirty. Um, so I let my brother drive my car when I'm gone, and he don't do any kind of windshield cleaning. He lacks in that department. But we'll also try the 1020 out or the 1080. We'll also try the 1080 video out, see how it does, how it holds up, if it pixelizes real bad. I mean, we'll check that 1080 back out. So we are on Highway 68, and we're rolling up into Ducktown right now. See a dirty window? Yeah, it is. Paper towel or something. Needs it real bad. But hey, you know what? I'm happy with the dirty window right now, simply because we got some service. And now I wasn't very impressed with the first stream that we done today. Just wasn't very impressed with it. I thought, man, is this might have been a big old waste for me. But I'm pretty impressed with it now. I'm a lot more impressed with it now than I was. Yeah, that truck. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we we may not have crossed that bridge. But if we didn't cross that bridge, it was in our live stream when we was headed up to Ohio. We might not have crossed it, but we went by it, that bridge. Now, I don't. Dang lights! There's a cop right behind me. I made it through that just in time. This one's done well. I'm a lot more impressed with it this time. We have had a couple of buffers. I know. I don't know how much lagging, but I know we've had a couple of two buffers that I've seen. So yeah, see me and Gus, and they was they was having the stupidest comments. That comment section was ridiculous, wasn't it, Gus? I know Gus was over there when I was over there looking because me and him was talking. That comment section though was freaking ridiculous. Starlink streaming reasonable. Yeah, the money it's reasonable. It's not bad. But yeah, that it was a lady driving the truck. I didn't know if that's maybe I did know she was veteran, but I seen a short Tasha, not a short. It was like an 11-minute video where they was actually pulling her out. I wasn't on the live stream at that point in time, but but yeah, that comment section was ridiculous. I was like, dude. I mean, on TikTok, it that was a normal comment section for TikTok. YouTube, it's generally not like their comment sections generally are not like that. That was just it was crazy. Trump this, Biden that, Trump this, Biden that, and there was a few other things that they was saying, but I was just like, what has this got to do with what's happening right here? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Mr. Jeremy, how you doing? Yeah, I've been over it. I might not have been over it that day, but I've been over it. Unmoderated, yeah. All the nuts was out. Gus says, including me included. I tell you what, man, they was eating that up because I didn't see any moderators either, and I didn't see any comments disappearing. I was just like, dang. All right, we done extremely good through there. Um, if you guys want to, we can run the same route as we did on the first stream today, just to see. Um, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied, but if you guys want to, we can run all the way back up to where we was at earlier today. UFO caused the truck to go over. I tell you though, I wonder what happened. Did she, did something medically happen to her? I've not heard, so I don't know. I don't know if she passed out, if she had a stroke, um, if she was texting, if she fell asleep. I have no idea. Usual drips. How you doing? Biden was driving. Trump was driving. Yeah, I was like, dang, man. So yeah, seeing I didn't hear anything about the other cars tangled with two cars, so I missed that. It was pretty outrageous, though. Should you lick the like button? Well, I don't know if Mickey was in here earlier or not. He likes to fart on it, so I wouldn't advise licking it too much. It was a 4-car crash. 10-4 on that. Furlong and all the maintenance right now. I want to hop up into that engine there and see what it looks like. I'm not going to do it on a live stream or nothing, but Dennis, how you doing? That is our trailer sitting right there. I never park my truck down here anymore. I did a few times, and the last time I parked it down here, somebody slung mud all over it. So I don't park it over there anymore with the trailer. I always unhook it and bring it over here to this little parking lot in town. So far, nobody seems to have bothered it there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run us up the way that we went earlier today, just just to get a little bit more time with it. See how it does going towards Blue Ridge. How you doing, Hoof? Uncle Hoof. Oh man, look at that Firebird sitting over there on the left hand side, y'all. If you can get a decent little look at it. That's old and retro, man. Dang, that is nice. Wow, that thing looked good. He took a picture of the ride along gang. I'm kidding. He waited till we moved. Uh, SO. Wait a minute. That was a little pub. It used to be an old SO Mart. Um, it's a brewery now. Had a '74 Trans Am. That's about what year that looked. I don't know for sure what year it was, but I'm just going to go a little ways up through here. I'm not going to go the entire route that we went earlier because the route that we just went, I mean that was a complete dead zone. Rev, how you doing? I could do another live stream without the Starlink just to show you guys that you would miss what we just done. You would have missed that entire thing. Once we got out of Ducktown, it would have been over with. But it would really just be a waste of time to do that. Don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't think anything. We're just cruising down the highway or cruising down the road. We're going through McKaysville now. We're in Georgia now. Welcome to Georgia, by the way. Look at that. We've been in 3 states today, y'all. Dang it. We get around even when we're not trucking. Oh, it went dead for a minute. Well, like I say, I don't expect it to be 100% buffalo free. I didn't expect that when I bought it. I was just hoping that we would knock off at least at least half of it. At least half. I think we've knocked off more than half though. Because like I say, that entire ride would have been buffaloed in 3 states without moving. Dang it, man. Kev, how you doing? The gum wall in Seattle, the grossest thing you've ever seen. I believe I've seen that. I've seen a gum wall somewhere. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was Seattle, but I've seen a gum wall somewhere, and yeah, you ain't kidding. That is gross. Tired from the flea market. Tip on that. I wished I had my other mount though, but if I had my other mount, y'all would be looking at the crack at my window. I've got a crack up at the top of my window. Of course, if I've got a windshield, it's going to have a crack in it. So now we're just going to River Road. I was going to do River Road too, but we're just going to wait and see how that one. Dang. I wonder that didn't bust my tire. We're going to wait and see how that one plays out on the truck stream. Whoa. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew, y'all. Don't do it. Save that salt for your popcorn. Have at it. All right. Let's make a right-hand turn right here and circle around. Like I say, I don't want to go all the way up to where I was at earlier today, or where I went earlier today, because I didn't go the exact direction that I wanted to anyway. Need to update the jingle. You don't like that jingle? David, how you doing? I told you I'd get it figured out. I didn't. I didn't need that other person's help. I knew though. I've been knowing for the last month and a half what was wrong. I just didn't know it before I left. Vista Light, how you doing? Ernie knew I got it. Yeah, Ernie knew I got it before I knew it. Need to update. Um, 10-4, 10-4. We'll see what we can do. Heck yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We're out here in the backwoods of the mountains right now. I mean, oh, here, I got something to tell you guys. Now, remember a few months back, I said that I had an offer from a different internet. It was going to be like a mobile internet, and the price was supposed to be different. And and I didn't take it because of the West wasn't covered that well. They sent me something. They sent me something else, and was trying to get me to do it again. I was like, wait a minute, where are we? Hmm. They sent me another offer, trying to get me to do it again. I'm like, nah, that's all right. That's all right. I said, I got Starlink hooked up. I don't need to work with you guys. I didn't stop at a stop sign here earlier. Did I run it? Oh, no, wait a minute. Huh. I'll be dang. But yeah, they tried to get me to advertise for them is what they was doing, and I told them I was like, no. I said I've got Starlink now, and I'll just run with that. Well, the thing is um, they wanted me to make a video showing the product and promoting it for them. I just ain't gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Even though it might be good, it might actually be good to get it and have it. Um, but I wouldn't want to deceive anybody and saying, this is how our live stream's picking up by using this right here when we're actually using Starlink. Um, because that would put me in a deceitful state of mind, so to speak. I don't like being deceitful. Man, I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with what we got now. I'm pretty dang happy with it. off on a virtual rail trip to Richmond, Virginia. All right. Well, if you're taking off, appreciate. Wait a minute. Before you take off, Dead Crow, I want to say thank you one more time for reminding me to check the internet package that I had, because I did have the wrong one. And thank you for reminding me, because in between the first stream and this stream, I did go back and I updated it, and now it's a lot better. Appears to be a lot better. So that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, I could have got 100% frustrated and left the Starlink at the house had Dead Crow not reminded me that I was probably on the wrong package plan. Well, I wasn't even thinking about it. I just wasn't thinking, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Well, RC, this right here is just a test run for us. This is all this is a test run. That's it. Um, this ain't how we normally run, and this ain't the dashboard that you normally see. This right here is just a test run, is all it is. We're in my own personal car, and my camera mount that I normally use in the car, I couldn't find it, so I'm just putting something together enough to test it out. That's it. This ain't normally how you'll be seeing if you come and watch this channel. This ain't normally what you'll be seeing. This mount, the view that we've got right now, anything like this. This is just test running. That's all it is. Lee, how you doing? But I do appreciate it, RC, for the thought right there. Because, like I say, I do all this 100% myself, and I do I do respond, and any help that you guys give, I do try to take it in consideration and take part in it and see what works and what don't work. But yeah, this whole setup right here is this ain't even normal for us. Yeah, we're we're just in the car. Because you're right. I mean, you can't even see the road. Probably you're seeing about as much as the road as I am. But yeah, I couldn't. I've got a mirror mount that I normally, if I'm in the car, that I normally put the phone on. It's normally on a mirror mount, and I don't know where I put it at, and I looked for it. I couldn't find it. I'll make sure and look for it or get another one, because this mount right here is just it's not good for the car. It's just not. You are welcome, Anna. You're welcome. Thank you for suggesting a field trip, because that's what that's what led us over there for sure. Right. Papa's Pizza. And if it wasn't about to get dark on us, I'd I would definitely ride us around a little bit more. I am enjoying my time off, William. How you doing? Go do a short on Papa's piggy sticks. All right. But yeah, we done test number one today, and it was an absolute fail. Um, Dead Crow suggested that I might have been on um, the wrong plan as far as the standard plan. And guys, I went back and looked. That was it. We was on the wrong plan. So I got back up on the right plan, charged the phone up. We cruised out to Fields of the Wood in North Carolina, which is complete dead zone out through there. Probably after we passed Ducktown, maybe 3 miles maximum, and we would have lost the signal right there, and not been and it wouldn't have come back till we got back to town. So that whole trip beyond Ducktown, which was where I went through the red light when it was turning yellow, and I was like, ooh, there's a cop behind us. Okay, maybe 2 to 3 miles in the opposite directions as far as our stream would have went without the Starlink. And today with the standard package, well, it was out, kept cutting off, kept cutting off. It was no good. So the standard package with Starlink is no good for movement. It's no good. Um, but yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. And I may do a fishing stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what the next day or two holds up. Hulk Hogan. Oh, look like Hulk Hogan on the big screen. We'll see what the next day or two does for us. Long Island Dave, how you doing? Um, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. I gotta cut my hair though. My hair is freaking growing out. I don't like that. Not a bit. Utah, how you doing? Sorry, I missed saying anything to you a minute ago. Can't wait to get back in the truck. Well, 181 thumbs up. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen. If you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Slap some polish. I need to. Neat? Oh no, man. That stuff eats my skin up. That neat does. It's worse than razor burn. My hair is always perfect. I still hadn't colored this yet. It needs to be colored. It will be a different color when we come back out on the road. It's not going to be this white no more. 147 now? I thought we had 181. What happened? Anyway, y'all have a wonderful quick burn. How you doing? Turtle wax. So we're down here at the local grocery store. I'm not going in or anything. Down here at the local grocery store. I enjoyed it too. Everything is worked out. Everything's worked out pretty good again, or everything's worked out pretty good finally. Um, I have enjoyed getting to see a part of the stream that we would never have got to seen before, and I can't wait. One thing I can't wait for is when we leave out, so you guys will actually be able to get to see River Road going out. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed that we don't go to Atlanta, because if we go to Atlanta, we'll be turning around going back out the way we come in. But if we go anywhere else in that area, then we can go out that way. So, can't wait for y'all to get to be able to see that. Hopefully, it does come out pretty good. You got an IGA in Australia? Dang it, man! Y'all have a wonderful night. Maybe tomorrow I may do the pre-recorded live tomorrow. Say hello to Tasha. We'll do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, I don't know what time, I'm going to throw up the pre-recorded live of Sandpoint, Idaho. So y'all get to come in and chat. But of course, we already went to Sandpoint. That was a few weeks ago. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time around.